how do you deal with? Can I ask you kind of a personal question?
Sure.
A little bit more. How do you deal with? Well, here, you know what? I'll say it first. So to start, I like to do that first instead of asking you something. So I deal with flesh, and I deal with attention, and I deal with women's attention, and I deal with women's attention, and I'm working on that, because I love women, but I also want to love. I kind of don't want to love one woman, and in my future, I respect my father and my stepfather who were, the ladies' men when they were single, but when they were, they were, respectful, and I never dealt with disrespect in the home like that, and I don't want that to happen in my life, so in the future. So I was just wondering, as an artist, as somebody that's trying to do positive things, but also as a man, that I love women, and I'm not going to pretend that I don't, I do. So how do you because I've had to recalibrate how I deal with them and re-understand myself and my power relations. And also, when you get attention, you got to be responsible with that attention, but I was never responsible with it in my 20s in Los Angeles. And I carry some of that karma, still, and I'm working through it. So I was just wondering, how do you deal with that, kind of those dynamics, if you do?